Hi folks, welcome back to a new update video. A few things before we get started. I am pre-recording this because for the last few weeks, at the time of this recording, it would have been Sunday, so it would have been about 3 weeks today. Basically, my mum's dog has been in the vets with bad teeth, and he's recently on the Wednesday of this week, had to get his teeth removed. So I have been backlogging a load of videos, so because I know I'm not going to be around, and it's going to be a tough week or so for everyone in the family. So that's why I'm trying to get as much done as I can, because there's a lot of stuff happening on March. So we're going to talk about some new games coming, some old ones leaving, and obviously it's almost the changing of the April when the next Gold Rush comes out, but I'm going to talk about that next month when it actually starts. So we'll run through all the YouTube stuff, and then we'll bring it in the Rumble people at the end. So as you can see, I've actually just got a little bit annoyed with the Alaskan road truckers, because I was planning on doing 3 episodes, which would have took it up to April, but the last one that I'd done, it was just it was a terrible recording. I crashed this truck twice. By the end of it, the internet cut out, and the truck was the trailer was like 30% profit. So I was like, I'm just going to abandon that delivery. It was not worth it. So I think for now, I'm probably just going to skip the rest of the winter, and then when we come back at the end of the year, we'll just do summer, because it was fine, but the truck, it got to a point where the truck was just sliding everywhere. And that's even with the chain tires on and stuff. There was zero grip, so I just gave up on it and stopped recording it. But yeah, anyway, let's move on. Red Dead Redemption 2 is coming to the channel, starting this month. I know it says April, but that's 6 episodes in. I've already recorded a whole load of it. I've been getting right into that. That and Fallout 4 I've been playing a lot of recently, as you can probably tell from the dates that they're going out. I've been really enjoying Red Dead 2. I've been wanting to play it for years, and it was on sale, I think towards the end of last month or the previous month. I can't remember when, but it came on sale for like 50% off. So I got that. I got the Max Payne games. I got Bully Scholarship Edition and LA Noire. So it was basically all the Rockstar games that I didn't have, and I got them all for like 40 quid or something. I didn't get Red Dead 1, which I kind of regret. I want to get that one as well, but the second one I'm fine with, because I want to play that more, because it's more recent, more fun looking. So yeah, Red Dead 2 will be starting in March. I can't remember what date, because obviously I've recorded it up until April. So that will take over King of Retail. I will put King of Retail back in, because there has been a few updates, and it's now on GFN, so I can actually run it at 60 FPS rather than 15, which I've been running it at, because obviously the store is that big. But I'm going to start a new series on that. Start a new store on it, because I want to start getting into the leaderboards. I did say that I wasn't going to do that, but I actually want to do that now. So I don't know where I'm going to put it in, but it is going to be in somewhere. I might put it in Satisfactory spot, because I'm not really playing that now. You can see the last time I played it was on the start of February, which would have been the end of January actually by that time going it. So yeah, I might put that back in at the 8 o'clock slot. Tuesday, Transport Fever 2, SnowRunner, Fallout 4, that will continue as normal. Obviously, because I've not been live streaming this week, there will be a little bit of a slowdown on Transport Fever. Well, pretty much a slowdown on everything, really, because I haven't really been recording the last week or so. SnowRunner, I haven't done that since mid-February. I do apologise. I will get back into that. We'll finish off the Glades at some point. I think we're on about 40% of the way through. It's a bit. I think it's the second biggest map, so that'll take a while to go through. And Fallout London, we're a fair way through that. Really enjoying that. Can't wait to get back into that. As I say, I've been playing that in Red Dead 2 a lot. Starfield, I'm pretty much done with Starfield. We've done all the powers. I've done all the activities that I can do. I would probably need to slowly walk around all the settlements and listen to all the conversations to see if there's any more. I don't like doing the recurring ones, like the making the Aurora and stuff. I find that it's just recurring. It's not an ending story, sort of, if you know what I mean. So that's just. So I don't know. I might even put King of Retail in there, just so that I've only got two a day. Because that's what the original plan was, just 2 a day. And I somehow ended up back to 3 a day. That we don't do a recording on this channel. Car Mechanic Simulator, that's going to continue. It doesn't. I know it doesn't look like we've got one, but I think I've got a whole bunch of videos that I've not actually put up. I'll be putting them up at some point. That's my TV shows. I don't know what that is. That must have been a corrupted file. No, wait, that's the rendering that's currently rendering right now, actually. If I go to here... Yeah, it says there's 57 gig in there, so there must be something going up. Farming Simulator, I don't know about that one. I've enjoyed the new... Is it Kansas, the big one? I've enjoyed it, but it's getting kind of repetitive, and Farming Simulator for me isn't as fun as it used to be. It's kind of repetitive, as I say, but it's the same with Starfield. It's just doing the same thing over and over again, and it does get a little bit boring after a while. So Farming Simulator's on hold for now. Thursday, Storage Hunters, I haven't done in a while. I will get back to, because I kind of want to do I've still got the missions to do in that game. And we'll get back to that as well. So Thursday we'll get back to them, shall we say? And obviously Rocket League, I'm streaming that on Thursday. Obviously I've not been doing it this week, but it's all the way up to the 19th, so we're fine. Motortown will continue. Alchemy Factory, I've kind of went off that. I don't know why. I will get back to it. Euro Truck, American Truck, they'll continue as normal, because I do them on a Saturday and Sunday respectively, or whatever that word is, on live stream. Star Trucker is up to the 14th. I've actually been enjoying reading the story, as I said earlier, because we've already played through it, but that was on the Windows version. I got it on Steam, and rather than letting you guys have to wait for months for me to finish the game, I'm just going to play the story through again, and I get all the achievements. The only reason I play that again is to get all the achievements for Steam. That's pretty much it. Phasmo, I do the occasional stream. So yeah, that's going to be it for the YouTube side. I will quickly cut, and we'll come back for the Rumble side. So back in a minute. Hi folks, welcome back. This is for both, well, mainly for Rumble this side, but obviously YouTube can be here as well if they want to know what's going on with the Rumble videos. So, for those on Rumble that aren't aware, Basically, my dog, my mum's dog, he's been in the vets basically, and he was off. He had quite a lot of teeth come out, so he's a little bit off his game. He's sort of back to normal now, but he was in terrible pain yesterday. But enough of that. Basically, I couldn't do anything. I was at my mum's house for like 3 or 4 days, so I'm trying to get back to normal with the videos. Grid Auto Sport, that's up to the 16th of this month. But I have, however, started recording the next one, which is Grid 2019. It's obviously a more up-to-date version. I think it's the most up-to-date version I've got. I know there's a Grids Legend, but I don't have it. I think you can get it through EA Play or whatever. Because I remember playing it through the Xbox. But yeah, that'll continue as normal. NASCAR Heat, that'll continue as normal. We do 3 races, or between 2 races to 4 races per week, depending on the season and the week. That'll continue as normal. Test Drive Solar Crown. At the time of this recording, I've heard some news that the company are filing for, is it dissolvent or something? I have no idea what that means. I'm assuming that it's like declaring bankrupt or something. So I don't know what that means for the series, for the game. If the online services continue, we shall get back to that eventually. I've not played it since January, apparently. Need for Speed, I've not even got that installed. I will get back to this one. The racing side, I've not really been doing much, and I do apologise for the racing channel. I do enjoy it, but it's just not my number one priority right now. Once I get everything else sorted, I'll focus more on the racing channel. But as I said, I'm really enjoying Grid, so that will continue. Gran Turismo B Spec 2 or Spec 2 mode, whatever I've called it, that's up until the 14th. However, if we go into the Rumble folder, is it Saturday? I've got I recorded a whole load of them the other day. So yeah, Gran Turismo will be continuing for the foreseeable future. Speaking of the foreseeable future for the F1 games, you've probably been made aware that there will be neither of the games are continuing development, which means there's not an F1 Manager 25 or 26, which is obvious because as you can see, we're in Season 8 right now. F1 25 with the My Team career, they are not going to be putting out a new game, but they are going to be releasing a DLC for this year, so it'll just be the updated teams and drivers and the new rules and regulations and stuff, but the tracks and stuff, the season itself is probably going to be the same, which is why they are just going to put it as a DLC, I'm assuming. I don't entirely know if that's true or not, but that's my theory on that. But basically, I'm just going to spread these 2 games out a bit more rather than having them 3 times a week. Probably maybe 1 or 2 times a week, maybe 3 at the most. But they're not going to be as frequent because, as I say, they're not coming out with any more games. So once we hit, I think it's 10 seasons is the max for both games. So I don't know what's going to happen at the end of season 10 on F1 Manager if we get the boot or we start a new career mode or something now. Or I know there's a modding community for the Manager games, so we could take a look at the mods, maybe update that, maybe do it that way. F1 25, I really enjoyed recording that, but if you've seen the last couple of episodes, there has been issues. I don't know if it's with my computer or if there's been an update to F1, but basically the audio or the game has been lag spiking like crazy. The minute I hit record, it lags, and especially for the street circuits, so like Singapore, Shanghai, Monaco, Las Vegas, which I think the next one's actually Singapore. Baku wasn't bad, so it might have been fixed. I don't know. We'll find out in Singapore. But I don't mind cutting and pasting that video because I can easily do it with the pause and resume buttons on my OBS, so I can cut through like the intro, cut that out, do qualifying, do the intro to the race, cut out the race but add in the replay, that sort of stuff that I have been doing. I don't mind that. The only thing is, for me, it takes an extra half an hour, obviously, because I need to do the race and then do the replay of the race, so it takes an extra 20 minutes for the race. But I don't mind doing that because it's only once a week or twice a week now. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So that's pretty much it for today. So as you can see, it's the 26th of February at the time of this recording, because I don't know what my situation is going to be over the weekend, so I'm going to get these two rendered and uploaded tomorrow so that you guys can see them on the Sunday. So that's going to be it for me today. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed today's update schedule, and I hope you're all looking forward to the new games. As I say, we've got Red Dead 2, which is coming this month, and we've also got King of Retail moving into another slot, Fallout London, and also we've got a new game. Let's play World Rush, I think it's called. It's basically like a Transport Fever styled game. Actually, if I go into here, I think it's World Rush. I should have just typed it. Oh, World Wide Rush, right, I'll need to rename those titles. It's a fun game. I got it a few months ago, but I never actually played it. But yeah, I'll figure out when I'm going to move it in, and I might even move it in for this month, so you'll know if you see it. It's because I've decided to put it out this month. I'm just letting you know in advance. So as I say, the new games for this month will be Red Dead 2, World Wide Rush, and wherever King of Retail moves into once I've decided, because I'll probably move out Starfield. That's pretty much, yeah, Starfield and Farming Sim, that they can just go into that, the Wednesday slots. I don't know about anything else, but yeah, that is going to be it from me today. Thank you all very much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all next time.